Actually, chiropractic in the childhood years is not only safe, but it's arguably the most important time to have care. The reason it's so important in those years is that the kids are still developing. Not only physically developing, but their brain is developing faster than any other time in their life. We have talked in the past how chiropractic helps reset the body's ability to sense the environment. If a joint is not moving correctly, the body doesn't get the proper input up to the brain, and it can't make proper decisions on what to do. We'll look at an example. When we have the body in balance, it doesn't take much for the body to send an equal signal to both sides. But when we change that, and we have one arm down and one arm up, the body has to send different signals to different sides. It's going to have to increase the musculature over here to keep you in balance, because as you change the weight, if you don't, you would fall over. It has to change the amount of blood that is sent to those muscles over here that are on balance and the muscles over here that are moving. To do that, it changes your blood pressure, it changes your pulse rate, different things like that. It changes your breathing rate. It senses that the arm is out, telling you where you're at in space so you don't hit anything. It actually helps with coordination and different things like that. So a lot is going on throughout the body as we do different things. Now we know that kids are a little bit more apt to do things that they, shouldn't do. Going out and playing, falling down, jumping off tables or chairs or different things like that. They're always on the ground, right? So with that, they're a little bit more likely to knock things out of place. And with that, if we don't have joints moving, we don't get that proper flow up to the brain makes up that information that it does not have. If the brain can't sense something, it fills in the blanks, so you actually have a good guess of what's going on. A good example of this is the blind spot test. Everybody has probably done the test where you take an index card and you put an X on each side of the card, you close one eye and you pull it out until one of them disappears when you're looking at the other, right? Same thing is going on. The brain is making up that information that is not there. We don't see that blind spot in every day, but it's still there. It's just the brain is covering up for that. Now, as the body and the brain are developing, we want as good of information as possible because it's going to help those kids function at a higher level later on in their lives. It's going to help them behave better because as the brain develops, behavior develops as well. There are a lot of kids labeled ADHD or behavior issues or different things like this. The brain just hasn't integrated as well as it should throughout that process. It helps people perform better, whether it be in sports, whether it be in their job, or whether it be just in their everyday life. Having all of this integrated is so important. And like I said, kids are developing faster than any other time in life. That is why chiropractic is not only safe for kids, but it is also one of the best times of life to get chiropractic care.